Hello fam, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time, and come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. So you guys have asked for this foundation review a lot of times. I recently just got a request and I was like, you know what, this is my sign. I need to do the dang thing, and here we are. Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. This is an oldie but goodie. It is a cult favorite. I saw it. I was at Ulta. I mean, not at Ulta. They have it at Ulta, but I was at Sephora. I'm like, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Skin is ready. I put all of my skincare on, including sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. I always have my skincare here in the, I drop it down. Prime the skin with Milk Makeup. This is a matte and poreless. Should I? No, I shouldn't use this, huh? Oh, well, whatever. Let's use it. Because this is a matte foundation. I probably should use my sticky foundation. The center of the face is where I get the oiliest and where the pores appear and are bigger. Let's let this dry down a little bit. Okay, now that the primer has been on, let's get a little bit of the e.l.f. sticky primer. And the sticky primer, we'll just put it at the edges. And this will just grip the foundation on, especially today. It's not going to be as hot as it's been lately, but I think I'm going to be out and about today. Oh, by the way, you guys, my eye look is, I'm using the e.l.f. Matte shadows. Oh, I'm doing a review on them. Always want your primers to absorb into the skin. I usually wait about 1.5 minutes, so I'll be back. I'm so excited. I'm in the shade 420. My hand, I'm like swatching. Here, let's add some right here. This is how the shade looks. I have swatched it in the past, and I do know that this foundation does oxidize. So let's look. It looks a little warm. Oh, but it's oxidizing literally as I'm placing it on the skin. It has a bit of a scent, like alcohol-y scent. Wow, it is oxidizing. It's like when it touches the skin, it just immediately warms up. You see that? Not expecting that. And then I always like to match my foundation to my neck. And let's bring it down, especially because she's oxidizing like crazy. I'm gonna get my sponge. A little bit kind of goes a long way too. So I'm just gonna tap in, just make sure it's nicely blended. My sponge is damp. I'm gonna get the neck. This looks nice. I would say maybe medium coverage. I don't find it to be full. It's definitely buildable. Let's look. I like that it blends out very nicely. We have a little bit of a glow, but I think it's just because it's a little wet still versus nothing. I mean, as I'm applying it, it feels like kind of lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. So that's a good thing when it comes to a matte foundation, especially this foundation is a little bit on the older side. So yeah, you see that oxidation right there? So what I'm going to do is apply this side and then give you all the info about this foundation. The Lancôme Teint Idole Extra 24-Hour Long Wear Matte Foundation retails for $47. I'm in the shade 420 Bisque Neutral. It comes in 42 shades. This is a 24-hour oil-free, buildable, full coverage foundation for a natural matte finish that's lightweight, breathable, and transfer resistant in an array of shades. The coverage is full, the finish is matte. Highlighted ingredients is external soft polymers that provide increased levels of comfort for ultra long wear. Comes in a 1-ounce bottle. I purchased mine at Sephora. It just feels so lightweight, kind of airy. Nothing too heavy. Okay, let's look. Your skin kind of looks like skin. Of course, we have coverage. Not bad, huh? Yeah, I see the hype. I see the hype. Currently 7:14. What I usually do when I review foundations is let it sit on the skin just to see how it warms up. I do it before I add concealer or powder so you can see how the foundation looks. And actually, let's touch it. Oh wow, it's kind of dried down. Maybe we won't have to wait 20 minutes. Let's wait about, what time did I say it was? 7:15. So let's wait maybe 10 minutes. And okay, bye. Okay, so it hasn't been 10 minutes quite yet, but almost. I combed my hair. Oh wow, this is so lightweight and dry down. If you have dry skin, I don't think you would have to set it. Wow, this kind of looks like skin. What? See that? So what I'm gonna do is just put some concealer, set, and I'll be back. I am going to set with my powder puff, this Givenchy powder, very lightly because, you know, we're already mattified down. Okay, you guys, we don't need a lot of setting here. Just a very nice foundation. Look, just set down. It looks really good. Like, I feel like your skin's still peeking through, but not too much. We have good coverage. It feels lightweight. It literally feels like nothing's on the skin. What's really throwing me off, I thought this was just gonna be a full coverage matte, like your typical old school, but it's not. It's more like the new school. The only thing, it just doesn't have that radiance that now the new matte foundations have. This is not a new foundation. It's been on the market for I don't know how long, 2-3 years. So what I'm gonna do is just finish up the face. This skin feels so nice. Everything just went very smoothly. The bronzer, the blush, the powder. As matte of a foundation as this is, I mean, it's not too matte, but it is a mattified foundation. The skin doesn't look dry. There looks like there's hydration going on, huh? You don't see texture, you don't see pores. It feels lightweight. That's what's like throwing me off, but it is in the description, you know? Of course, we're gonna do an all-day wear test. We're not trying to look gastadas. I do have oily skin, so once body warmth and oil start coming through, things could change, you know? So let's go in front of the window so you can see the skin in different lighting. Oh, my lip is this combo, the Give Lovable Me, you guys, my favorite. And then this NYX Total Baller pen, lip pencil, yeah. Familia, this skin right here, it just feels like skin, but full coverage. I don't think I've ever said that before. Full coverage foundation that feels like skin. You can see your skin. I mean, it's not like skin tint seen, but it's like, you see my little manchas there still, you know? I'm like, wow, wow. Okay, bye. Familia, I'm back, you guys. It is 8 o'clock. Wow, it's been a day. But of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 4 o'clock. And at this point, it's like halfway through, a little over. Skin was looking pretty good. Oils were just starting to come through, but I did clean all day long, literally all day long. I was hot and sweaty. It was hot today. So we did things, you know? And here we are now. Gastada where? I am oily because I legit was sweating. I don't know why I decided to do a full apartment cleaning today. I mean, I guess to put the makeup to the test. But, you know, I just needed to clean because it was just one of those days I got to cleaning and girl, with a full face. And look, oh, look at this hair. I had to even comb my hair because it was looking real crazy after. But look at this skin. My nose is definitely oilier. See my forehead, but I do have oily skin. That will happen. But look. Do you see anything breaking apart? Not at all. You see a little bit of texture, a little bit. But it happens. I have normal skin. I have big pores, you know, things like that happen. I am matte, and I will say I was matte the majority of the day. So if you have dry skin, I think a light layer would work well if you have dry skin because of the mattifying effect. For oily skin, even for me, it took hours for the oils to come through because we were like mattified down. So that was the main thing. I was like, wait, what? So let's touch up the skin. Is this the one I used today? Yeah. And let's just see how the skin will look. Could we just touch it up a little bit? It'll legit look like new, huh? And this just gives a little quick little freshen up. But look, the skin looks bomb. Especially the kind of day I have, you know? I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning, very early. And okay, bye. Hello, fam. I'm back, day numero dos. Today we are not going to wear primer. Let's see how she works on her own. So you always want to shake your foundation up, make sure everything's nice and mixed. We're actually gonna use both of these today. This paddle brush just gives us nice thin layers. So let's go in with 2 pumps. We're gonna add these thin layers. This brush allows us to get thin layers. Yesterday I was looking when I went outside, like after I filmed, I went to go get coffee. I was like, oh, I need to bring it down my neck some more because it does oxidize. Dang, I'm not even matching. It's actually drying down literally at home. I'm gonna get the brush and then just start buffing it out. We don't need to buff too much because the paddle brush kind of is doing it for us. So here, you see the thin layer, how it's just giving the skin, I don't know, something. I don't know what, but it's giving us something. So let's apply this side. I really hope it works without foundation. I mean, not foundation, primer. As always, you already know I'm avoiding the under eye area. Okay, I'm getting the feeling today particularly that you have to work quick because it's drying down. So maybe do a section at a time. Run over here and work really fast. I honestly don't feel like we need to wait around and let it dry down because it's essentially dried down. You know it's not gonna move. Only thing is we don't have primers, so whew, okay. Currently 6:45. Should we wait around? You know what? Yeah, let's wait around like 10 minutes, not too long. So I'll be back. Has it been 10 minutes? I don't know. Has it? I don't know. Yeah, dried. Did it feel as dry though as yesterday? And it's probably because we did have the primer on. I have a feeling it might warm up a little more today because it's on bare skin. So what I'm gonna just do is put some concealer. Now I'm gonna get to this Derma Blend setting powder, setting the skin with my powder puff, pressing the powder in, making sure we're locked in all day. All right, you guys, I'm like feeling this. I'm feeling it. Well, I was feeling it yesterday too. Powder neutralizes the foundation a little bit because when we first started off, I feel like the foundation does oxidize so much. It looks a little warm, not too warm. It looks a lot warmer on camera than in person. But then when I set, I'm like, okay, it neutralized the foundation a little bit, but I love how the skin looks. Girl, dang. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just finish up the face really quick and I'll be back. All right, fam, full face and everything. I like it. I think we're getting very similar results from yesterday. Nothing too different. Bronzer and blush went on very, very well. So I just like the skin. I don't know, something about today, I feel like it's giving us more of a glow, a little more natural, but it's probably because we didn't put it on top of a mattifying primer, which is cool. You know, things happen. We do our makeup differently, and that's why I like to do 2-day reviews so you can get different options. And nothing like a foundation that works on its own, you know. Let's go in front of the window so you can see how it looks in daylight, and see you later. Bye. Okay, I'm still wearing Lovable Me. It's just so good. It's so good. Look at this skin. Oh, oh my, oh my. I don't know, something about today I like it better. The no primer, it's looking a little more natural. Not that it didn't look natural yesterday, but I feel like it looks a little more natural today than yesterday, right? I don't know. What you think? What you think? I'm liking this. Look at this. Dang! Okay, skin. Okay, bye. Oh, fam. Oh my gosh. It is 6:15. We've been what? Maybe about 11 hours? Or closer to 12. Let's say 12. I did take some footage about 2 hours ago how the foundation was looking, and definitely today we were a lot more oilier than yesterday, of course, because we didn't wear any primer. But for the most part, I felt like today the foundation warmed up to the skin a little bit better, a little faster. I was matte like I was yesterday. I don't think I was matte as long as I was yesterday. Now we have some oils coming through, but nothing really crazy. Nothing's breaking apart. You can tell here, I've been out and about today in the sun and we look good. The only main difference today is I see that I'm glowier today by a little, not too much. So you guys, this foundation definitely worth the hype. I really like it. It is very matte though, so keep in mind if you don't like very matte foundations, I think you can get away with this though because it is so lightweight. That's the difference between this matte foundation and most. Most drying matte can be really just heavy on the skin and texture is accentuated. Not with this one. This one I feel like just warms up to the skin when you apply it and do everything, and it lasts all day long. I was asked today how I apply SPF when I have makeup on. I don't physically apply the SPF on when I have makeup on because it's going to be a mess and the makeup's already on. What I use is this Coola makeup setting sunscreen spray. So what I do is throughout the day, especially if I'm not doing a wear test, I will just like spritz my face, and it has SPF in it. Also, Supergoop has a powder SPF that you can touch up. I'll put a picture here and I will link that below. If you're ever wondering how to reapply when you have makeup on, it's just a little bit different. And this is it, guys. Please let me know your thoughts. I know a lot of you have used this, but if you have not, or if you have, let me know what your thoughts are about this oldie but goodie foundation. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.